Hey ho everyone, Ginger Gargoyle here. I thought I would show you what I am looking at out my window. That is my father-in-law's house there, that brown one. This is the resort where I am staying for the summer. My father-in-law is going to be 90 years old this year. And he's got some health issues, so I'm up here helping my 26-year-old son. 26? No. Yes, no, 24-year-old son. He just turned 24. My 24-year-old son, who's his caretaker, take care of him for the summer. I do the cooking, and I can, and I get stuff ready for them. But since I do that, my husband brings me my mail. And I got some mail. This is actually part 2 of 3. I didn't realize I had gotten this. This is from La La Land Crafts. Oh, you know what? It would help if I held it the right way. From La La Land Crafts out in California. Alright, this is a beautiful gold envelope which I receive every month. I love getting these when I'm back in the city. And it is my Club La La Land Craft Kit. I get so excited when these come. Remember, there are 3 kits you can get. You can get the stamps only kit, where you get 2 stamps. That's a $24 value for only $19.99. You can also get the die cutting only kit, where you only get the cutting dies, and that one costs $29.99, and that value varies from month to month, depending on what she includes. And then you can get the product kit. The full product kit contains both the stamp kit and the die cutting kit, okay? And that's $39.99, and that is almost always a $70 value. The one for May, if you watched my May video, you would have seen that that was just under. It was like $39 or $69 worth of merchandise that I got for 39 bucks. So, woohoo! Okay, so what did we get this month? For the month of June, and in Minnesota and Wisconsin, June is the perfect month for going swimming, so it seems perfect to me that she did beaches. Now, with COVID, most beaches are closed, so this is going to be interesting. All right, this is called Reading on the Beach, Marcy. Now, I have been told that this is the perfect stamp for if you want to practice your colorings, all right? Because she's got this big hair, so you can practice coloring your hair. She's got all this flesh, so you can practice coloring flesh, all right? There's plenty of space for shading. This person looked like they're practicing what it would look like with suntan oil on. We don't oil in Minnesota, we lotion. We really do. And same thing in Wisconsin, we lotion. Okay? And, oh, we'll discuss the blanket here when we get to the actual stamp part. Alright, and then you get the beach in, the beach is calling. Okay? These are so cute. These are such cute little piggies. I love the piggy with the snorkel in the goggles. I don't swim, guys. I swim like a rock. I really do. Alright? And then you got this one that comes with, oh, they're blocking it with her head. We'll have to look at that on the stamp. And this one sitting in the chair. These guys, usually when they release the extra characters, these usually come in a clear silicone stamp. I prefer the red rubber stamps, so that's why I really prefer getting these ones, because I love red rubber stamps. They are my much preferred stamp choice. Okay, then we'll pull this out. Alright, pull that out like that so you can still see. Well, like that so you can still see. Okay, now, let me pull out the stamp. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So let's talk about this towel. Now the towel is a separate stamp. This would be very easy to cut apart. There's plenty of room here. When cutting apart, you want to cut as straight as possible. If you cannot cut straight, you want to overcut. All right? That means that you want to come out and leave a little extra around the stamp. You never want to undercut, which means you cut this way, because you'll never get enough pressure to make this line straight if you undercut. So either keep it straight or overcut. All right? Let's see. I tend to just leave them whole, stamp them, run them through my scan and cut, because I do not fussy cut. I cannot fussy cut. And then take and have the machine fussy cut them out for me. I have a physical reason why I can't. If you go back and watch the main issue, I show you. Okay? And then these are the piggies. Alright, now this is the one that they show, but her head is in the way. He has a sand castle. Look at that cute little sand castle. Look at that. And it's even got the little texture in there for the texture of the little sands. And you can see that it's got the windows and the door, and it's pretty intricate for being a sand castle. I love the little shovel in his hand, and he has a pail. Okay. Then, okay, remember, this is $24 worth of merchandise, and you only get it for $20. Then there's the die cuts. All right. The die cuts this month are a sand castle, the pail and shovel, Blue's Clues Friends. Look, it's pail and shovel, and the beach ball. The beach ball. Okay, that one's a little more intricate. Let's take a look at the cutting dies. All right, these are magnetic. If you have those magnetic sheets, these will stick to them. All right, let's turn this over. Look at all the detail in the sandcastle. Yes, it is only one die, but look at all the detail. You get all these little cuts and snips that go in there to give you the look of sand, so you don't have to use sandpaper. Okay. Then here is the pail and shovel. All right. Now, when I look at this, I don't just see pail and shovel. I see a wine glass. I see a popsicle. I see a dreamsicle. Okay. This, with the little thing that gets cut out of there, I can see being a smiley face, possibly on the pail. I see this also as a planter. But you can see that you get the shovel, and again, these are very thin little parts. Okay, you can twist and turn these very easily. These will break off, or you can cut them with your, I think, the Tim Holtz scissors or wire cutters. I prefer wire cutters, but these little middle pieces get pretty sharp. So even if you take and just wiggle them back and forth to separate them, you're still going to want to snip them off so you don't scratch yourself. All right, and you can see the extra little dashing details. And then you get the beach ball. Now, the beach ball comes with two different dies. All right, you can see this one has a nice big circle, and then it has these lesser veins in here. Okay, these are for embossing. They will not cut into your paper, but if your paper is thick enough, it will emboss these lines slightly on there so you can see what you're doing. This piece cuts out this circle tab, or actually what it does is it cuts out each one of these pieces, all right, and then leaves this vein in there, and then if you take this and run it out again, then you get the veining. Okay, so you get the piece that goes between the colored pieces. So you can cut this out in several different colors. And then it's just like a puzzle. Alright? You take your whole ball and you just place your pieces around. You can have a beach ball of one color, of two colors, of a rainbow. You can have one that's clear. I've seen clear beach balls before. Okay? And then whatever color you have for the vein, you can place that on the top if you really feel that you want to. And it just gives a whole different look to it. I really like this die. I think I'll be able to get very creative. So this pack, okay, so you get all 3 of these dies in the die only kit, and that is $29.99. All right. The whole package this month, the regular price was $77.99. Woo-hoo! So for $40, for $39.99, I got $78 worth of merchandise. Woohoo! Don't forget you do have to pay shipping, okay? But I think right now shipping is like $5.99. So it's either $5.99 or $7.99. I don't really know. So, but yeah. So that's still a really good price. All right, and then you get a link to an exclusive project tutorials. All right, you only get those as members of the club. I'm doing much better at hiding it. Then there's a fan group, the club fan group over on Facebook. All right, anybody can join this, guys. Even if you're not a member, you can join this club. All right, and here's the link for lalalandcrafts.com. I get absolutely nothing back, no compensation at all for doing these, guys. I do them because I think you'd enjoy them. I really do. I love La La Land Crafts. And the thing that I really love is the big heads in the eyes. Because I love the My Besties too, but their eyes are so big and I have trouble. I always color in the whites. So, yeah. So, go check them out. This is still available on back order. And in order to get a back ordered kit, what you need to do is receive 2 kits and pay for 2 kits, 2 regular kits, and then you're allowed to order 1 back order kit per month. This is still available. I just looked yesterday. These were still available. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I got 1 more kit to do. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.